Hey guys! So this is my second time filming this video. Hopefully that means this one will be better than the last one. Yay. But hey! Anyway, so topic for today's video is The Bully Book, written by Eric Kahngale. I'm in love with this book. It's such a great book. I got it offline. I've got both his books, and I've got Quicksand Jack on the bookshelf. I might do reviews of those too if you guys like this one. But The Bully Book, it's such a great book. It's really, really well written. It's really good. I usually don't say that about many books. I've got a lot of books, and most of them I don't really obsess over. But this one, I got it online, like I said, for a really good deal. Today I'm going to be telling you some of the plot, how it's written, and my personal favorites, parts of it, favorite quotes, favorite monologue parts, and just how great it. Joey, stop tweeting! Oh my god. Keep tweeting. I hope you like the book, because I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that after you watch this, you're gonna go read it and buy it and get it, because it's great and I love it. I got it, I loved it. The plot is so intriguing, and I will explain that now. So basically, the book is about a boy named Eric Haskins. I hope I'm saying that right. That's how I was reading it the whole time. Eric. About a boy named Eric who is in the 6th grade, which is really when bullying kind of really picks up. And I think that's a great age for it to be written from. And he is the bottom of the food chain. Basically, throughout this whole thing, it's about him becoming like that grunt is what the word is. The grunt is what Eric is called. I'll explain more of that later. He's got a whole entry about kind of what the grunt is. Basically, the grunt is the weakest link, the bottom of the food chain, the person that the bully bookers, which are the bullies, the person that they choose to put down and make themselves look better by trying to make him look further down on the food chain, down in the dumps and blah. It's about a boy named Eric Haskins. He's bullied by this really mean kid named Jason and his ex-best friend Donovan. To explain a bit on how the book works, first it has these very pristine, like nice little entries to the book, like the actual book, with these titles, and it's explaining how to be the top of the food chain and how to make the grunt and how to put the people down and how to be the top of your class. And then it has Eric's journal entries, which he writes in this very sloppy kind of handwriting font, and he writes these entries and mixes them in with the book, because his entries are about how the bully book, or the book, affected his life and how he fought back and all that stuff. To whom it may concern, you may have gone through a lot to get this book in your hands, and I'm not sure what you think you're about to read. But whatever it is, you're wrong. This is a record of the bully book and what it did to me, how I fought it and the way it fought back. Once, I thought the bully book was a myth, then maybe a mystery I could solve. Now I know it's a monster and I'm trying to defeat it. Are you with me or the book? Basically, what Eric does is Eric is bullied, he's the grunt, he's down in the bottom of the food chain, and he goes and he's trying to seek out and find the book, because the book is hidden and kept very secret. The bully bookers are the only one who get to see it, only ones who use it until the next year, with the next 6th graders to get it. Eric is looking to fight this book. He's really trying to find it. He goes through all this crap to try and find this book. It's very, very intriguing, and I read it, like I said, 9 till 4 a.m. I could not put it down. It's very emotional and all that jazz. So yeah, so the whole thing is that this like mystery book is passed down. They make the grunt, all this jazz. The grunt. The grunt sounds weird. Sounds like a weird made-up word, which it is, but it's very real in this book. It's very, very important to know what the grunt is. And it has a bully book entry of what is the grunt, and I will read that now. The grunt is a person, but also something that you create. By the time you're done, the grunt will be the loser of all losers to everyone in your class. Your job is to make that happen, and the best way to do that is to make fun of the grunt in front of everyone. Call the grunt names, make fun of how the grunt looks or acts or talks, and make sure everybody can see and hear so that they all get the idea. Eventually, the class will catch on, and they'll start working on the grunt for you. But in the beginning, you'll have to do all the work. This is a good thing because putting the grunt at the bottom is a nice way to show you're on the top, and it can be pretty fun. That's what the grunt is, and basically Eric is the grunt. He's picked on horribly by these three guys specifically. He loses his friends. Sorry, Robert just tweeted. And so the plotline is great. It's really hard to explain, but I hope you care to get it anyway. It's very, very, very relatable to anyone who has been bullied. I don't like being me anymore. When I write anymore, it makes it seem like there was a time when I did like being myself, but that's not what I'm saying. It's not like I was the kid who looked in the mirror every morning and shouted, "I love myself and it's gonna be a great day." Instead I thought, I want Cheerios for breakfast. I didn't think about me at all, and I never thought about liking myself or not. I always considered myself normal, nothing bad, nothing good. But now it's clear to me, I don't like myself. Not my face, my hair, my nose, the dark circles under my eyes, the bushy eyebrows. I've got thick thighs, skinny arms, and a big round butt. I hate my voice, the way I talk, the things I say. I hate the thoughts I think. I'm not really good at anything, and I'm not even funny. I act like I am, but really I'm not. There are a ton of people way funnier. And I'm mean. I feel like I've been mean to Colin, even though people are mean to me. I want to change myself. I don't want to keep being this person. I don't want to be the grunt. I tear up literally every time. Such a great, great entry. It's very truthful. Eric is feeling very down and hating himself, and it's something that sticks with you because I feel like people who have been bullied at like 6th grade in those ages, they do, it sticks with them. It sticks with us because like the lessons that you learn when you're young and like the things that happen to you when you're young are the things you learn best and that stick with you the best and the most. So those kind of things will stick with you. The scariest thing about the world is knowing it goes on when you're not there. And I usually don't agree with the like bully entries because they're like horrible, but that one is kind of something you think about. Like just, I'm not going to elaborate too much on that one. Bully bookers forget, Mr. Clark. They grow up, I shouted. We live this life forever. And that's so true. Like I said, it sticks with you forever. So those are my favorite parts of the book. Those 3 quotes really inspired me because I also have been the grunt for a very long time, since 6th grade. And then I read this and that changed who I was because it really helped me to realize that you can't just sit back and let it happen. You have to do something about it. You have to fight it or you have to let it go. I think that's a really great thing that he helped me realize by writing this book. And I really believe that it can help a lot of you who are going through stuff because it did help me realize that I shouldn't believe them because that's not who I am. I'm not what they make me out to be. You can't let them change who you are. That's what I let them do, and that's what you shouldn't let them do. So basically, Eric, you're not watching this, but thank you for really shaping my life to be what it is right now. And with that being said, I give it a like 10 out of 5. It's more worth it than Draco Malfoy. It is so good. So really, it's such a great book. And I really really suggest you buy it because it's such a great book and you should buy it. I really hope you like this and realize how good a book this is. If you've been on the fence about getting it, this is your wake-up call to get this book because it is so good. Buy the Bully book in all its glory, and buy his other book. Buy Quicksand Jack, buy all their books because they're really good, and their comics and all this jazz. They're great. Love them. I've got all of them. I hope you like it. Thank you, Eric Congale, for being such an inspiration. As for everyone else, don't let yourself be defined by labels at school. Don't let yourself be changed by what kids say, because kids are stupid. It will go away. You will grow up and realize, why did I care so much? So just kind of lay back, relax, don't let it all change who you are. Just have fun, read the book, favorite book, go be happy, and always smile. Bye!